Welcome to the deep dive.
Okay, so we've been looking through just a huge amount of questions you sent us about the 2025 Masters.
Yeah, really great to see so much interest.
Definitely. And it's clear you're looking for, the real details, who won, how to watch, all of that.
Absolutely. The questions, they really hit everything. The winner, obviously, but also specific players, Augusta itself, the schedule.
Right, how to follow along.
Exactly. So our mission here is to kind of pull all that together for you based on what you asked. Address those main points.
Okay, so let's jump right into probably the biggest question, the one that came up over and over again. Who actually won the 2025 Masters?
Yeah, that one was pretty undeniable in the queries.
It really was. The answer, based on everything we saw, is Bryson DeChambeau.
Yep. We saw who won the Masters 2025, who won the 2025 Masters, Masters winner 2025. Lots of variations on that theme.
And even related ones like, has Bryson DeChambeau won the Masters? Or just, has Bryson won the Masters? Right. All pointing to him taking it home. It's interesting, isn't it, how the winner becomes the headline fact for the whole event.
It really does. It's that definitive answer people look for, that name for the history books,
Exactly. But people were definitely interested more than just the winner.
Oh, for sure. Rory McIlroy, for instance. Clearly a massive amount of interest there.
Huge. We got everything from the basic, has Rory won the Masters question.
Right. The perennial question, almost.
Yeah, almost. To really specific stuff like, when does Rory tee off today? What time does Rory McIlroy tee off today? All the variations. Rory tee time, Rory McIlroy tee time.
People tracking him minute by minute, it seems, even asking what hole is Rory on.
And looking back too, right? Rory Masters finishes, Rory McIlroy first Masters, Rory McIlroy's scorecard today.
Yeah, that level of detail, it really shows a dedicated fan base, doesn't it? It's more than just scores.
It really is. There's a sort of emotional investment in his story, his quest for that career Grand Slam.
Definitely. So while the sources point to DeChambeau for the 2025 win, the interest in Rory is, well, it's clearly its own major narrative.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he wasn't the only other player people asked about.
No, we also saw questions about Justin Rose. Things like Justin Rose Masters. Justin Rose Masters wins.
Yeah, Justin Rose ever won Masters, even just his name? Justin.Rose.
So still keeping tabs on his Augusta record as well.
Right. It shows people track these careers over the long haul. They remember past champs, past contenders. It's part of that Masters tradition.
Makes sense. Okay, shifting gears a bit, let's talk logistics, because you asked a lot about that too. Starting with the place itself.
Yes, the location.
Lots of questions like, where is the Masters played? Where is the Masters 2025? And the answer, of course,
Augusta National Golf Course. Always. Saw Augusta National just by itself, too.
And even mentions of specific parts like Augusta 18th hole or Masters 18th hole.
Which just goes to show how iconic that course is, right? It's not just a venue, it's the venue. It's almost synonymous with the tournament.
Totally. Then there was timing. When does it all happen? Questions about the end, like when does the Masters end? Or is the Masters over?
And the start, too. When does the Masters start? What time does the Masters start? When does the Masters start today? Variations.
People trying to plan their viewing, clearly. And specific rounds, too. Masters Sunday tee times Masters round 4, tee times Masters Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday coverage was mentioned too. Masters on TV Saturday. People want that detailed schedule.
Makes sense. You need to know when to tune in, right?
Exactly. Let you build your day or your weekend around the golf.
And while they're watching, what are they checking? The leaderboard?
Oh yeah, massive interest there. Masters leaderboard today, 2025, Masters leaderboard live, Masters leader.
Current Masters standings, Masters live leaderboard. Just constant updates needed.
Well, it's the core of the competition, isn't it? That real-time ebb and flow is what makes it exciting.
Absolutely. And how were people planning to see that leaderboard and the action? So many questions about watching.
Right. The whole broadcast side of things.
Yeah, everything from Masters live stream, the Masters live, Masters stream, watch the Masters.
Where can I watch the Masters, stream the Masters, how to stream the Masters? The list goes on.
It really does. And traditional TV, too. Masters on TV. What channel is Masters on? Masters TV coverage today.
We even saw specifics like Masters channel, CME's Masters coverage.
And I thought this was interesting. Someone asked about Masters radio coverage.
Oh, really? Radio. Yeah, that shows people follow it however they can, wherever they are. It really highlights how much access people expect now. Multiple platforms.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just one way to watch anymore.
Definitely not.
And then there were sort of all the other related bits and pieces people asked about,
Right. The wider context.
like Masters Payouts 2025,
Yeah.
Masters Tournament 2025, even Masters Playoff 2025.
The mechanics and the money.
Yeah, and the prestige stuff too, like Masters, Grand Slam, Green Jacket Masters.
The iconic elements.
Exactly. We also saw other player names pop up, like a Berg Pia or a Berg Masters and Sung Jae Im.
Okay, so interest beyond the absolute biggest names.
Yep. And some more fundamental questions too, like how many rounds is the Masters or Masters final round?
It shows a pretty knowledgeable audience, doesn't it? Interested in the details, the format, the history, the whole field.
It really does. And circling back to Bryson for a sec, there were specific questions just about him too, beyond just asking if he won.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like DeChambeau Masters, when does Bryson tee off his tee time? How to watch Bryson DeChambeau Masters.
Okay. So tracking the winner's progress specifically makes sense.
Yeah, and one thing that was quite noticeable was just how many questions were essentially asking the same thing, just slightly differently phrased.
That's true. Like the winner question or Rory's tea time. Multiple ways of asking.
Right, it just kind of emphasizes the core information people were really after.
Yeah, it's just how people search, isn't it? Using their own words to get to the same answer.
So I guess to wrap it all up, if we synthesize everything you asked about the 2025 Masters, the big takeaway, the number one answer,
Bryson DeChambeau is your champion.
that's the headline.
But it's also really clear that your interest went way beyond just that. You know, key players, the course, the schedule details, and every possible way to watch or follow along.
It was really comprehensive, which, it kind of makes you think, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, just this intense demand for immediate information, for live updates, for like a dozen different ways to stream or watch. What does that actually say about how we engage with live sports now?
In the digital age, you mean?
Yeah. Our expectation for instant access, how technology has just completely changed how we experience these big events together or even apart.
That's a really interesting point. That relationship between tech, information, and the live event experience,
Yeah,
definitely something to ponder.
for sure. Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.